Hi everybody, it's Danny Smith from Power Through Personal Training again. Today's video, I just want to talk about how exercise is kind of relative, it's all relative to different people. Okay, so everybody's different, and of what is hard work to one person, might not be hard work to another. It might be easy to another person. Okay, so for an example of kind of cardiovascular exercise, if I get on a rowing machine and I sprint for 30 seconds, I'll be quite tired. I'll be out of breath, my heart rate will be going, I'll be pretty knackered, okay? If someone else gets on the rowing machine, starts sprinting, can only last for 10 seconds, okay? Am I working harder than this other person? No, I'm not, because after 10 seconds, if their heart rate is going, if they're breathing heavily, if they're absolutely knackered, after that 10-second sprint, then that's their hard work done. So hard work, that's their hard work. 30 seconds will be my hard work. So everybody's different. So kind of exercise intensity, exercise duration is all kind of relative to different people. Hard work is hard work, basically. So I get a lot of people, asking me how long should I do on this, how much should I do on another bit of equipment. I can't really tell them. It's all relative to different people. So basically, it's the intensity that matters. Okay, so you have to be working hard. It doesn't necessarily matter for what duration, as long as you're working, hard for you, then that's when you're going to get the change. That's when you're going to get the adaptation, and that's where you're going to improve. So I also get some clients, some people saying, throughout workouts, they might be lifting fairly lightish weights, and after a while, they'll struggle with these light weights, and then they'll say, "Am I weak?" And I'll say, "No, you're not weak." Okay, if you're even at the lightest weights you can possibly have, if you're kind of pushing yourself to that point where you're out of breath, you're tired, your muscles are fatigued, your muscles are knackered, if you're pushing yourself to that point where you can kind of either barely do any more reps, any more time, or if you get to the point where you think that, I can't do any more of this, and then you still keep going for another few seconds, for another couple of reps, that's not weak, that is strong, okay? So no matter how little a weight it is, no matter how little a resistance it is on a cardio machine, how little duration it is, if you get to that point where you feel like you can't do any more and then try and push on just that little bit more, that is strength. That is kind of strength in the mind. That is the strength that you need and toughness that you need to keep on going, to really get your body to change and adapt. So I hope you kind of see the point that I'm trying to make here. You might be slogging away in the gym, you might think you're not doing as much as everybody else, but if you're getting to that intensity where your heart rate's going, you're out of breath, you're absolutely knackered and your muscles are tired, then it doesn't matter what everyone else is doing. It's kind of how you're doing yourself, how you're feeling, and that's where you get that kind of change. That's where you get that adaptation. If you work at your personal intensity, where you're really pushing your body to somewhere maybe it hasn't gone before. So I hope that's clear. I hope you understand. If you don't, if you've got any questions or anything like that, then please post them again below, or get in contact with me on my personal page or my Facebook business page, and I will post another video soon. So thank you very much.